What is going on, my SafeMoon astronauts? It is your captain RJ coming in with another SafeMoon update. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and cover the very hot topics: what is a hard fork and what is a reverse split. And from what I'm seeing in the community out there, they are thinking they are one and the same thing. And so in this video, I'm going to go ahead and break it down to you: what is a hard fork and what is a reverse split. But before we get started, if you guys haven't already and you are new to this channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button down below, as it truly helps the almighty YouTube algorithm promote this video and this channel to find other viewers such as yourselves and other potential viewers out there in the abyss. Also, follow me on my other social media platforms here. It is just at RJ Ardanas. Our hashtag road to 10K has begun. We are striving to reach 10,000 subscribers in this channel. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start with hard forks. What exactly is a hard fork? If we take a look at Investopedia's website here on hard forks in relation to blockchain, it just says, what is exactly a hard fork? A hard fork, as it relates to blockchain technology, is a radical change to a network's protocol that makes previously invalid blocks and transactions valid, or vice versa. A hard fork requires all nodes or users to upgrade to the latest version of the protocol software. And if we scroll down here, key takeaways. A hard fork refers to a radical change to the protocol of a blockchain network that effectively results in two branches: one that follows the previous protocol and one that follows the new version. In a hard fork, holders of tokens in the original blockchain will be granted tokens in the new fork as well, but miners must choose which blockchain to continue verifying. A hard fork can occur in any blockchain. I want everyone to be completely 100% understanding with that. It can be done in any blockchain. And so if we take all that information and we compile it and we then ask, what does that have to do with SafeMoon? Obviously, as of right now, we are in the Binance blockchain. So SafeMoon is a BEP token under the Binance blockchain. And so when Papa releases and when we move over to our new blockchain, we're gonna need to be able to transfer all the transactions to our SafeMoon blockchain and make the old transactions invalid, which was the Binance blockchain. We have Binance blockchain, and we're gonna create a fork on the SafeMoon blockchain. And so what we're gonna do there is, on this hard fork, we are then gonna make the old transactions invalid and fork into the new transactions, which will be in the SafeMoon blockchain. So invalid and make this one active. I hope that one makes sense. If we scroll down a little bit more in Investopedia, we are going to see a picture that kind of shows you guys what ends up happening in a hard fork. So if you take a look at this, blocks from non-upgraded nodes, so it follows the old rules, think of the top row as the Binance blockchain. And once SafeMoon's blockchain becomes active, we're going to go ahead and turn on the new transactions for our new blockchain, and thus it's going to create a fork. So all the new transactions will be going through the SafeMoon blockchain. Next up on the list, which is circling the SafeMoon community, is a reverse split. So what exactly is a reverse split? Because there's one meaning, but it pertains to two different ways. So we have a reverse split on the equities, so the stock market exchange, and then we have a reverse split on the cryptocurrency side of things. They both mean the same thing, but they drastically affect the two currencies differently. And what do I mean by that? So heading back over into Investopedia. So first and foremost, what is a reverse stock split? A reverse stock split is a measure taken by companies to reduce their number of outstanding shares in the market. Existing shares are consolidated into fewer, proportionally more valuable shares, resulting in a boost to the company's stock price. And if we scroll down, we will see criticism of a reverse stock split. So reverse stock splits aren't without flaws. In many cases, companies keen to artificially boost their share price in this manner risk being spurned by investors. Reverse stock splits can carry a negative connotation. As previously stated, a company is more likely to undergo a reverse stock split if its share price has fallen so low that it is in danger of being delisted. Consequently, investors might believe the company is struggling and view the reverse split as nothing more than an accounting gimmick. And so let's cover that in the equities, aka the stock market side of things. As you heard there, the reverse split normally takes the existing shares and it consolidates it. And so there's fewer shares out there, but it also gives a temporary boost to the price. And why a lot of people give that a negative connotation is because they're saying that the price has gotten so low that they need to consolidate it to artificially essentially boost the price. And so that's why it has that negative connotation in the stock market. But in the cryptocurrency world, that has the opposite effect. Because if we have SafeMoon, for example, and we have 400 trillion tokens out there on the blockchain, first and foremost, aesthetically, that doesn't look as sexy or appealing as something like Bitcoin, which are in the millions. And so we want to try and condense that so that we are either in the billions and or possibly in the millions. And so we want to consolidate and do a reverse split on our 400 trillion tokens right now. And we don't know the number exactly, but we want to consolidate that so that maybe we are in the billions in terms of circulating supply. And as you know, in cryptocurrency, the lower the amount of cryptocurrency there is, the lower the circulating supply. Concurrently, that has an effect on the price as well. It obviously makes those coins and those tokens much more valuable as there are lower and lower circulating supply of that cryptocurrency. And so I hope that makes sense. In a stock market, reverse stock splits is telling pretty much other investors that the company isn't doing so well. The stocks and the shares out there are not worth as much. So by consolidating them, they're artificially increasing the price and the value of each share. On a cryptocurrency world, consolidating everything makes those cryptos worth much more. Not only did we have trillions of tokens out, we now have much less. We are now automatically in the billions in terms of circulating supply. And so when there's less of those cryptos, people get that FOMO. Those prices of those cryptos start to increase like Bitcoin. And so those are the positive effects of doing a reverse split on a cryptocurrency. So I hope that made sense to everyone. Again, there were those two things that I kept hearing people try to combine, a hard fork with a reverse split. Those are two completely separate things. So with that being said, if you guys found yourselves learning something new today or you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and smashy that like and subscribe button down below. It truly does help the almighty YouTube algorithm promote this video and this channel to find other viewers such as yourselves and other potential viewers out there. Also follow me in my other social media platforms here. It is just at RJ Ardanas. We are on that road to 10K subscribers. With that being said, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Life is too freaking short, so eat some delicious food, drink some delicious drinks, do some good in the world, spread some positive vibes, and I'm gonna see everyone on the next SafeMoon video next time.